why the modern era will basically break you. Okay, so this is really bizarre, really bizarre. It makes me sound like I want to be this philosopher and all that, but genuinely, walk into a supermarket, all right? Walk into your city center, like look around you. What is everyone just engulfed by? Okay, they're engulfed by the up and coming trends, clothes, technology, games, and they're all pulling you away. They're pulling your attention away. Now, as you know, your attention is just the new currency now. Okay, and information is thrown at you just all the time from the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep. You might wake up and then immediately on Instagram, then you go to have breakfast, and then you're also still like you might be watching YouTube. Then you go to school or something or work, and then on your break in work or school, you're just gonna be on your phone or something. Even when you're with your friends, you might be on your phone. Horrible. Do not do that. I think it's extremely disrespectful because you are there with each other. Don't don't disrespect people like that. You know, if you're with them, this is kind of a rant on technology now, isn't it? But if you're with someone, don't just stay on your phone. All right, they are with you. Respect that because you have very little time. Like really, you really have little time with them. So just spend time with them, talking to them, and if you realize that you don't actually like them, honestly, just don't be friends with them. That's a side rant. Basically, what I'm trying to say is everything around you is basically trying to break you. Everyone's basically eating sweet snacks, not nuts, chocolate, and all that. Okay, obviously you know these kind of things aren't healthy, but you do them because everyone else is doing them, and you kind of succumb to peer pressure. Okay, now the solution is technically I don't really have a solution, right? Which is kind of sucky to hear, but I know the solution that you can implement on a one just on your own. Okay, I know the solution. So obviously you have to think about the type of person you want to be. Who do you want to be? Just a teacher? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be the best doctor? Then think about the type of things that that person has to be. So if you're a doctor, you're going to be at the epitome of your health because you're meant to be the symbol of health because you literally save people, so you better be healthy as well, right? Otherwise, how are people going to trust you? So you work out, you eat better. You don't think to yourself, oh, okay, I'm just gonna eat sweets because I can. You're gonna say, I don't eat sweets because I want to be a doctor. And that doesn't make too much sense. If you try to explain it to someone else, it doesn't make sense. But let's put it this way: if you criticize someone, to a non-smoker, like I don't smoke, if you were to say to me, okay, would you like a cigarette? I would say no, and then they would be like, why? They'd say, I'd say, because I just don't smoke. All right, there's a difference between not wanting to smoke and not smoking, or just not being a smoker. Okay, someone that doesn't smoke just they just pass it by, but then someone that's trying to quit, there's a difference. It's a different mindset. Do you know what? If you want to basically become healthy in this modern era, you are going to I think you will genuinely be a lot more lonely than you'd want to be, but it will lead you down a much healthier path. Okay, you'll stumble across people who will be a lot more like you, and then you can be friends with them. But you know the general like vices of life, so like alcohol, sweets, the hub. There's a lot of things that are bad. Okay, if you're trying to be this certain person, think, even write it up on the board, like on A4 bit of paper, just stick it up on your wall. Look at that every day before you get, literally when you wake up, just look at that. Think about the type of person you want to be. Become the type of person, that identity. Okay? If you were to say to me, like, if I was trying to be an athlete, all right, I do think you should work out, by the way. It's very good for you. I can make a video for that. But basically, if you were trying to be an athlete, if you were an athlete and someone had offered use sweets. You wouldn't eat it, would you? Because you're an athlete. You're literally trying to run. You're trying to be the fastest man or something. You wouldn't eat the sweets. It's going to slow you down. It's the exact principle. Okay? Everything you do should basically be in pursuit of that goal. And everything is going to be much simpler because of that. I will make a video about basically how to like minimalize a lot of things in your life, but I think you might know how to do that already, but genuinely it might help if I try to explain it as well, because I think sometimes we kind of need that kind of push in order to do that kind of thing, because it's really scary when you try to do it on your own and you might think that no one will really understand. But a lot of people do, trust me, but I will say it out loud for you. Now, hopefully this video was helpful. I need you to basically become a new identity, whatever that person is. It has to be good though. It has to be good. Okay? It has to be someone that you'd be really, really proud of 10 years down the line. Really proud of, okay? So like just the best doctor, the best musician, whatever, okay? It has to be like forthright. It just has to be good. And it has to help people somehow. If this video was helpful, then please subscribe, because I'm trying to make you basically the best musician that you can be, the musician of the future. I will see you later.